welcome to the 2019 Meet the Buckeyes. Again, I want to thank all of you who come out. We've got such great fans, and again, we appreciate your support. A couple people that we have to thank right off the bat. First of all, our Booster Club, which puts on Meet the Buckeyes. Again, give them a round of applause. Great job. They do such a great job. If you'd like to join the Boosters, I know there's a full setup, and of course it's a great group, and we'd love for you to be a part. Also, we'd like to thank E-Tex. They fed our athletes today. Give those guys a rough round. And at this time, if you'd stand, gentlemen, remove your hats. Mr. Gray and the Buckeye Marching Band will lead us to the national anthem. Again, I'm Matt Turner. I'm athletic director and head football coach. And I get the privilege of working with all these great young people. Again, thank you for coming out. Some people we have to thank. Of course, our school board. We've got Mark Skinner, Kenny Southwell, John Dean, Jeff Murray, Miss Deidre Camp, Miss Lori King, and Miss Lula Johnson. And of course our superintendent, Rick Albritton. These people are amazing, and they do just incredible things for kids. And they allow us to do the things to help our kids be successful. So again, please give them a round of applause. Our high school principal, Brian Bowman, and his two assistants, Josh Barton and Jasmine Cunningham. Tremendous leaders, and really set the tone for our high school, not just athletically, but every extracurricular. So we're glad for that. Thank you. So tonight we're celebrating our kids, band, majorettes, cheer, stars, our athletes. That's what it's about tonight. So we're gonna get to it. We got the stars.
Better get with it. Better watch your mouth. I'm burn your boy. Downtown, go to work. Good Lord, I deserve it. If you stay, go to church. I'm about it. I'm tired, little country boy. I ain't no girl. I'm about to throw it. All I'm needing is a baby love me like a warm biscuit on a Sunday morning. I got what you want. I made this please. All eyes on me. Oh, baby. Oh, I want it. You keep up with me. I can't do a thing about my wicked ways with gravity. Higher than belief, if I'm from trees like Neo. I'm decided to I said, I'm a whole lot of woman. Anything I see, I want it. I'm a strong, bad chick with classy confidence.
Good evening. My name is Lauren Murray. I'm one of the drill team directors here at Gilmer High School. That was our officer jazz routine that we performed this summer at SMU. Our team awards this year were Diamond Sweepstakes Award, Gussie Nell Davis Team of the Day, Most Admired Team of the Week, and Top Honor All-American Team of Camp. Introducing our officers from left to right: Ani Lopez, Senior, 4-year member, 1-year officer, honorable mention in dance. Morgan Hughes, Senior, 4-year member, 1-year officer, All-American in dance. Darian Davis, Senior, 4-year member, 2-year officer, Green Ribbon Kick Company, Gold Ribbon Dance Company, All-American in dance, and outstanding performer in camp. Laney Lallamore, Senior, 4-year member, 1-year officer, and honorable mention in dance. Skylar Ford, Junior, 3-year member, 1-year officer, and All-American in dance. These are our officers for the 2019-2020 season. And I wanted to introduce our senior line members, if they will please stand. Garcia, 1-year member. Caitlin Granville, 3-year member. Nisha Jones, 4-year member and social officer. Alondra Lara, 4-year member. Autumn Levis, 1-year member. Marcy Lowe, 3-year member and social officer. And Eileen Ortiz, 4-year member. If our junior stars will please step forward and wave. And sophomores and freshmen. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight to support all of these young groups.
All right, if I could get my staff to move this way, I'll introduce myself. My name's Stacy Cruz. I'm the girls athletic coordinator and head track and field coach. This is my 7th year back home, if you will. You just, however you guys want to line up, everyone needs to see your beautiful, awesome faces. All right. Okay, so this is just about everybody's 5th, 6th, or 7th year here. Heather, Coach Barton and Kirsten Singer are our newest, and we are so glad to have them. But I'll introduce them as we get to them. This will be your 2nd or 3rd year? 3rd year. Awesome. It's hard to get consistency in coaching because it's a hard job. Young coaches want to come in and fly out. It's not what they thought it would be. We're fortunate to still have our young coaches, and we're growing them, and they're buying into the system, and the kids love them, and they love kids. You can't beat that. All right. To my right, your left, is a hometown girl, Kiara Jordan. She is the head volleyball and assistant softball. Then next we have Brittany Jacobs. She is assistant volleyball, basketball, and track. Then of course I don't even have to introduce Vicki Davidson, Coach D. She is our junior high coach and our junior high coordinator. She coaches everything at the junior high. Then next to her we have Lindsay Edwards, aka Dub. She is assistant basketball and assistant track. Next to her we have Kirsten Seahorn. She has Gilmer roots. She is our junior high basketball and volleyball coach and assistant varsity softball. Then to her right is Heather Barton. She's assistant volleyball, head softball coach. And next to her we have Mandy Simpson. She's head cross country and head basketball. Next to Mandy we have Rusty Ivy. He is head boys cross country and anything technology. Next to him we have Christy Lindsay. She's our head tennis coach. Well, this is an amazing staff. We also have amazing kids that are huge leaders. Our culture is great here. I couldn't ask for a better staff to work with, and this is our 1920 staff. Lady Buckeye staff. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Coach Jordan. I'm going into my 4th season as the head volleyball coach for Gilmer. I'm excited about this group of, we started August 1st, so we've been going strong for about 9 days now. We played our first home game August 6th here against White House. Our freshmen went 1-1. Our varsity, although we didn't win, we played very well. It was a very good showing, and our JV played well as well. I'm going to introduce my 9th and JV players. If you're here, please stand up and be recognized. Any 9th and JV players here? They're at the end, there we go. Our varsity competed in the Garland tournament yesterday and today. We didn't get the results that we wanted, but we have youth in some crucial spots. So I know that once we get some more experience, that we're going to do a really good job. So I want to introduce these young ladies. First are my sophomores. Number 2, Carly Johnson.
Let's go, Carly.
Next is number 3, Kirsten Waller. Number 4, Maddie Tate. All right, moving on to my juniors. We have number 1, Aaliyah Morton. Number 5, Alex Chamberlain. Number 6, Reese Kucher. Number 9, Haley Jordan. Number 14, Carson Lindsay. Saving the best for last, my seniors. Number 8, JC Pilcher. Number 11, Delaney Wilson. And I'm missing 2 people, but we have number 12, Fernanda Diaz. and number 13, Alexis Mathis. Before I give up the mic, I have to give a huge shout out to my assistant coaches. Coach Jacobs, who coaches our JV, Coach Barton, who coaches our 9th grade, and Coach Davidson coaches our junior high kids. I couldn't do anything without these ladies, and they keep me sane for sure. Thank you so much for the support from Coach Cruz and Coach Turner. Our next home game will be August 16th against Harmony. Varsity will be first at 4:30. We hope to see you there supporting these young ladies. Thank you.
All right, at this time, if I could get Ashley Wiley, our trainer, and any student trainers that she has to step out there on that far end. Ashley is a new trainer here. Her and Shannon and Hinesley, both are our trainers. Again, they do an incredible job of taking care of our kids. They get them back on the field when they're hurt, and they work long hours, and so do those students. So Ashley, give the crowd a wave, and her student trainers, thank these people. They're a big part of what we do. At this time, majorettes.
Hello, I'm Sarah Thompson, and I would like to introduce our senior Buckeye band members. Molly Sullivan, Daphne Hancock, Kylie Jordan, Katie Amaya, Fidel Bueno, Patrick Williams, Jordan Cannon, Matthew Sinclair, Kevin Perez, Bailey Danner, Colton Clamp, George Jaramillo, Shamar Green, Haley Jensen, and Haley Logan. The Gilmer High School Band proudly presents the 2019-2020 Gilmer High School Majorettes. Featured twirler, junior, Hannah Threadgill. Freshman, Gabriela Vasquez. Senior, Daphne Hancock. Junior, Haley Smith. Freshman, Madison Sugar. Freshman, Kylie Pate. Senior, Kylie Jordan. Freshman, Hannah Morgan. Sophomore, Caitlin Wright. Junior, Angel Jenny. Freshman, Layla Thompson. Freshman, Madison Perkins. Freshman, Skylar Yazell. They will be accompanied tonight by the Sweepstakes award-winning Buckeye Band under the direction of the ATSSB President, Mr. Eric Gray. Tonight's routine is Bad Romance, led by the drum major, Jalen Wilkerson.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our coaches. They're down on this far end, lined up. If I can get those guys, make sure you spread out so you're not overlapped there. I can see, and we'll go down the list. My eyes are getting so good. I'm gonna have to get closer. There we go. Starting on that far end, no mistaking that guy. Gilmer's own Keith Tate. He's our head basketball coach, assistant football. Right next to him, Chris Davis. Chris is an assistant football, powerlifting, track. Next to him, Brad Britton. Brad's assistant football, head powerlifting. Next to him, Tommy Edwards. Tommy is an assistant football, and he's boys and girls golf. Next to him, John Huffstetler. John's an assistant football, and he's track. Looks like we're wrestling somebody down there. We may have captured him. There we go. Hey, give him a round of applause. He's been working hard. There we go. Good stuff. He's wanted to be part of the Meet Buckeyes as well. All right. Next to him, Coach Matt Burton. Matt's an assistant football, assistant baseball. Right next to him, I've got Tay Parker. Tay's an assistant football, assistant track. Next to him, I've got Josh Riley. Josh is a new coach, assistant football, head baseball. Next to him, is that James David Shue? There we go. You guys got to get close to James is assistant for us at the junior high, both football and basketball. Next to him, Clay Causey. Clay is an assistant football, junior high, basketball, and assistant varsity baseball. Next to him, we got Austin Schieffer. Austin is new coach. He's an assistant football, assistant basketball, and assistant baseball. Next to him, Chasten Pruitt. Chasten's a new coach. All right. Affectionately known as Cub. Bear Cub. There you go. I guess you guys didn't understand that. There we go. Chasten's going to be assistant football, assistant basketball. Next to him, Olin Johnson, Gilmer's own. Assistant football, he's a head 9th grade, head track. Next to him, defensive coordinator, Todd Barr. Todd's obviously the coordinator. He's also assistant track. Next to him, Brandon Williams, Bear. Assistant football, head of off-season. And last but not least, offensive coordinator, Alan Metzel. Football, assistant track. All right, at this time, if I could get my 9th grade football players to stand up. This group's coming over from the junior high, had a great 8th grade year, outstanding off season, and they've had a great start into our two-a-days. The head coach, Olin Johnson, looking a lot for these guys. We're really excited about them. Give them a round of applause. Thanks, guys. At this time, if I could get my JV guys to stand up. They'll stand up. These guys are my sophomores, some juniors. Again, this is the real foundation of our program. Great off season. They've had a tremendous practice this week. And our JV, I'll tell you what, when you come on Thursday night, you're going to get entertained because these JV guys are incredible. And I'll tell you what, some of the most barn-burning games in this stadium have happened with the guys that will play JV football for us. So come out on Thursday and watch them. They're going to be excited. Give them a hand. Head coach is Brody Lipsy. All right. Hey, you've noticed we're selling some Buckeye cards. And man, we're blessed. We've got, again, all our athletes are selling the Buckeye card. It's a fundraiser for all of our boys' athletics. The money's raised, go to every sport for our boys. It's a $10 card. It's got our schedule on the front, and our merchants in town have offered some really neat deals on the back. Again, we appreciate your support. If you can, buy a Buckeye card. These guys are selling them. Find one of these athletes, and they'll sell you a card for $10. Great thing to give as a gift. So anyway, we thank you for the support. At this time, cross country, Rusty Ivy and Coach Mandy Simpson.
Thank you, Coach. Hello. We are glad to be up here, and I just want to talk about what these guys have been doing this summer. So we work out 3 times a week, and these guys show up at 7 a.m. and run, and we're running 2, 3, 4 miles at a time, sometimes 5, or we're here on the track, and they're working really hard. So we're excited about the season. We've got a meet in 2 weeks at Union Grove. So I'm going to introduce the guys down on the end. Jaden Adams, freshman. Next to him, Dawson Alton. He's a sophomore. Next to him, Lonnie Holman. He is a junior. Caleb Baldwin, sophomore. And Javier Pont. He's a sophomore. I really enjoy working with Mandy. She's a great coach. Coach, introduce the girls.
We're trying to figure out a way to showcase their talents for you guys because you don't get to see them run. And I suggested they run the entire Meet the Buckeye, but they didn't want to do that, so we'll just introduce them. Emma Warden, Angel Stanley, Roz Henderson, Krista Rash, Alex Chamberlain, Emma Webb, and our lone senior, Eileen Ortiz.
All right, at this time, if I could have my varsity, juniors, and sophomores stand up and get out on the track. Let's get lined up numerically, small number to large, and we'll have these guys meet you, and you guys meet them. All right, this group, again, tremendous off season. These are our younger players, but a lot of these guys played varsity football last year quite a bit. Probably more than some years. We had quite a few younger players play. But great group, really done a great job of following the lead of a great senior class that has led well, and they fall right in behind. Guys, go ahead and move to the track, and we'll get you lined up and get these folks to meet you. All right. All right, leading off, number 2. Jaden Griffin. Jaden's a DB and a wide receiver. Number 3, Davion Smith. Davion's a secondary, and he's a running back. Number 10, Luke Watson. Linebacker, wide receiver. Number 11, Brandon Tennyson. Brandon's a DB and a quarterback and a wide receiver. Number 12, Mason Hurt, quarterback. Number 14, Dylan Flewellen, defensive back, wide receiver. Number 15, Omar Uceda, linebacker. Number 17, Marsha Spraglin, defensive back, wide receiver. Number 18, Caleb Fitzgerald, outside linebacker, receiver. Number 19, Abe Serrano. That's not Abe. Abe's a senior. I got ahead of myself. Oh, that's 20. That's Jose Hernandez, sophomore, linebacker, fullback. Abe's not out here yet. You're gonna have to wait a second to meet him. Number 21, Kiki Johnson, defensive back, wide receiver. Got number 25 down there, Jet Jones, linebacker, fullback. Number 27, Bryson Jimerson, defensive line, fullback. Got number, is that Dominic? Yeah, it's down. I should have number 34, Braden Skinner, linebacker. I got it. I got a kicker down there. I can't forget him. Number 29, Dominique Chavez, place kicker. There he goes. Number 37, Devin Bryant, defensive back, wide receiver. Number 38, Taylor Griffin, wide receiver, defensive back. Number 41, Skylar Hall, linebacker, fullback. Number 42, Tristan McKeon, defensive line. Number 43, Avery Langford, defensive back, wide receiver. Number 44, Matthew Burton, defensive back. No, defensive tackle. There you go. He's moving like a defensive back right now. Number 49, Blake Smith. He's a deep snapper. I've got number 47 there, a sophomore, Cody Guidry, defensive back, wide receiver. Number 53, Ned Peppers, defensive line, offensive line. Got number 68, Jarrett Ritter, offensive line, defensive line. Number 70, R.J. Felipe, offensive line, defensive line. Number 71, Matthew Malden, offensive line. Number 75, Aaron Duhart, defensive line, offensive line. And number 78, Daniel Sanchez, offensive line. Give these guys a hand.
Good evening, I'm Karen Contreras, and this is we are the cheer sponsors
sponsors this year. I'd like to introduce you to both squads. We'll start with our baby. Eureka Guillen is our baby captain. Jaden Adams. Carly Dean. Kaylin Johnston. Sarah Phillips. And Araya Tate. Our varsity cheerleading squad, starting with freshman Ava Walker and freshman Kaylee Dixon. Sophomores, we have Ariana Webb, Angela Moore, Addison Montgomery, Carly Johnson,
Go Carly!
and Allie Davenport. Juniors, we have Jenna Trell, Kenzie Eskew, Maggie Dean, Reese Kuchar, and Alex Chamberlain. Seniors, we have Carly Pine, Captains Caitlin Castro, and Captain Audrey Nolan. For our mascot, we have your very own Maddie Davison.
Let's go Buckeyes!
I'd like to recognize Maddie. She earned the Leadership Award this year at camp. And Caitlin, Reese, and Carly Johnson all made All-American Cheer.
Let's go Carly!
We are looking forward to a great season.
All right, at this time, senior football players, stand on up. Let's get you in the track. Get us in numerical orders. Captains, if you would be at the end of that line, you'll be out of the order, but you'll be at the end, but you'll get there in the back. All right, these are our seniors. These guys have been in the program 6 years. They've made an investment, and they've done a tremendous job leading. Unbelievable. Couldn't be more proud. And their motto, built tough. A little bit about that. There's a lot of building going on in Gilmer, if you haven't noticed. I mean, you look down 271, you look around Gilmer, we're building. We're building a new high school. We're building a football team. And most of all, that T in built is the cross of Christ. And we realize, as children of God, we're building the kingdom. So we're doing that as well. So anyway, give those guys a hand for that. That's what they're trying to do. They're setting standards. Gilmer's a tough place with tough people. They wake up every day and they go to work. And these guys have dedicated themselves to that. They said, regardless of what happens, same effort, same attitude, same gratitude. Regardless of what happens, just like all of you do every day. So that's what built tough means to these guys. All right, let's meet them. All right. Number 4. Eddie Ray, defensive back, wide receiver. Number 5, Casey Irons, defensive tackle. Number 6, DJ Shed, defensive back, running back. Number 19, there he is, Abe Serrano, defensive lineman. Number 24, Bobby Morgan, defensive back, wide receiver. Number 26, Tyler Herndon, defensive lineman. Number 30, Angel Cabrera, defensive lineman. Number 31, Demontre McNeil, running back, defensive line. Number 33, Reggie Brinkley, defensive line, running back. Number 35, Eric Zamaron, linebacker, fullback. Number 40, Colby Wynn, defensive back, receiver. Number 50, Jake Mahan, defensive line, offensive line. Number 52, Dayton Shepard, defensive line, offensive line. Number 60, Austin Terry, offensive line. Number 72, Tim Burton, offensive line. All right, we got captains. Here we go. At first we're down there is number 9, Carson Barber, linebacker, running back. He's got number 22, Daryl Bush walking with him, defensive line, running back. Next to him you got number 15, Gabe Griffin, defensive back, receivers. There they go. That's just how these guys work together. All right, we got another trio coming. All right, on the far right there I got number 65, Blake Oliveras, defensive line, offensive line. In the middle there, number 51, Bladen Collum, offensive line, defensive line. And there on the inside, number 54, Devin King, offensive line. All right, finishing us off, coming right down the middle of the track, number 13, Malik Williams, linebacker, fullback. Got it. There we go. Right next to him, number 7, Grant Kuchar, linebacker, fullback. This is your 2019 senior Gilmer Buckeyes. These guys are built tough, and they're going to keep him built tough. Thanks again. Mr. Gray, we got you. It's yours. Thanks again for coming out. Kilgore scrimmage next Friday in Kilgore. Times to be announced. I'll be coming out during the week. Thanks again for your support of all of our kids. Reminder, parent meeting tonight, again right after in the field house in about 10 minutes.
As a reminder, Dr. Buckeyes have a school book.